guys, it's Seven back again from Sip, Savor, Celebrate. You've got Chris who's cleansing his palate right now.
Oh my God.
But I wanted to take a moment and talk about our glasses. We use the Neat Glass Company's glasses. We absolutely love them. They are science-backed to kind of bleed off some of that ethanol that numbs your nose and is, a way of killing what you're drinking and sensing. You could pick up a set of glasses. You could get the Elite with the stem, the footed, or the non-footed, all with our promo code SSC Neat.
That's right.
And you can only use that on their website, the Neat Glass.
TheNeatGlass.com.
We are also unveiling some new options right there on your video.
That's
so
right.
Where you can interact with us. You just got to click a button or two. And that button is membership. You can now support us every video we make to help us continue to bring you great content, great restaurant reviews, great trips that we love you to come on with us.
Right.
But, we are going to...
We need a little help from you. We need a little help. Trust me, I get yelled at all the time. It's like, what came in that mail today? I'm always getting, because I'm always getting a box of, well, you guys see it. I do my unboxing videos. But there's a couple ways that you can help support us. Number one, you can hit that membership button over in the one corner. We have 3 different membership options. One of the options is, just the lower one, just the basic one, which gets you early content to some of the things. So, like, we're going to do a Sunday release. Sometimes we do a Monday release and we do a Wednesday release. But you'll be able to see it as soon as it gets posted to YouTube. And then we've got member only, which means that you'll be able to see the content that we record just for you members only. And then the third one, not only will you be able to get all of that stuff, but you'll also be able to get links to all of our social media and chat options as well, which is kind of cool. So we appreciate you coming on this crazy ride with us. We do appreciate it. There's also another way you can help support us, and that's in the other corner, and that is the donate. If you want to just throw a couple bucks, hey, we appreciate it. We're not going to say no because it helps, purchase some of the content that we purchase, which is not cheap. But let's get into this week's.
So you guys saw the unboxing, I believe, this week. This is a relatively new one on our shelf, but we decided to go ahead and throw this out there as well. This is now 1522 Dos Angeles. Kaya Dos.
Kaya Dos.
And this is batch number 1, bottle 1761 of 3000.
All right, let me see what I paid for.
I really enjoy these bottles. Let's talk about that for a second. This is just kind of sweet and classy, and I like the simplicity of it, but it's also like kind of cool. You got the double V's on there, so you too can eat it out.
Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. So we've got the Blanco. The Blanco was $59.99. We've got the Rosa Blanco, $65.99, and then we've got the Reposado, and that is also $65.99, and that is from Ferment and Still. That's where we purchased ours from.
We must really be into the organics today, because this one is very organic as well.
Actually, yes, you are correct. This is another one from the Valleys. It's not just that it's organic, but it's from the valleys. That's what we're smelling, the minerality usually. So let's get into this one. Oh, yeah. This one is deeper, though. There's almost a briny salt content to it, cooked or raw agave. It's almost mezcal-esque.
I was going to say, there's a nice, smoke to it that comes out of it.
So here's what it says. They're not even using smoke. They're using an autoclave, which is a power pressure cooker, basically, and at high pressure. Roller mill to extract all the juice from the fibers. They rinse those fibers with deep well water. It's open tank stainless steel, spontaneous fermentation without fibers. So they're using what's in the air or what's left in the tank. So they're not tossing in champagne yeast
Right.
or any rum yeast or any of that. It's just like what's in the air and let it go.
But they're kind of draining the tanks and then refilling them and going
Yeah.
from there. So
Yeah.
so you're kind of getting the
Kind of like your
influence of
sourdough starter.
right, the previous batch or whatever.
Yep. They use stainless steel pots
Which-
with copper pot coils. It is confirmed additive free. It is 40% alcohol by volume, so that makes it 80 proof.
Which, if you remember, when we were with Anna there in, Viva Mexico, she said that is kind of the hardest yeast to keep stable because it can go crazy one way or the other really quick. You either get an overly yeasted product or you get an under yeasted product, and it's hard to really monitor that.
I'm gonna go out on a pier, as you might say, but this actually has like essence of Fortaleza. Without, I know you think Fortaleza is very alcohol forward, but I'm not. I don't get the alcohol forward portion, so I'm just talking about the vegetalness, the brininess, or even when Cascanes was over at Atanasio without the malolactic portion of it. So I'm getting very strong notes of minerality and vegetal, and it's so like refreshing, and that's kind of what I'm going like. Not, I want to say salad, but
I'm not there with you. I do get the beautiful like earth. I do get the smoke out of it, but I also get light agave, and then I get the water. I feel like there's a component missing. So, I mean, maybe this time I am missing kind of like a brine or something salty to come off it for
That's
that
fair.
nose balance.
That's
and
fair.
and I don't think I'm there right now.
This is just on the nose. This is what I'm getting. Salute, brother.
Let's tell you what it is.
See, that translates right to it. That's straight up like salt and briny and like vegetal. Cooked agave, but you can tell this is from the valleys.
I would agree. I get a beautiful like olive, so a nice salty olive that then transitions into a heavy mint, which then follows up with a beautiful agave.
It's beautiful. This is why I call this I'm going to say this is very close to Fortaleza. So if you're having problems or troubles getting Fortaleza, this would be a good second, just a step down. But it's really good. I like it. I do enjoy this one. You think Fortaleza is very
I don't
alcoholic.
think it's a step down.
Here we go.
I don't. I think it would, if anything, be like 3 steps down. But I also think that I would put this above Fortaleza because it is a brighter, crisper, without that alcohol forward. So to me,
I love it.
it can be both ways.
I love it.
Let's get into the rosé, Repo.
Yeah, let's check that one out. Please don't break the glass.
I'm not trying to.
Because these ones are not in production.
But you too. SSCY neat.
So, the difference in the process of making this one is that it is rested. Because it's a Blanco, it cannot be in the barrel longer than 2 months. But look at how dark that is. It's almost as dark as their Reposado. Now, they're using used French oak wine casks. Now, we also have another Reposado that we have, actually a Blanco that's been rested in a rosé barrel. And that is Montagave, and they do that over at
the distillery.
Over at Cascoine, and that is for Montagave. But this one is at NOM 1522. I'm curious to see Who else is that? 1522.
So-
They got 27 brands there.
So I feel like I do get the wine that comes through, but I also get more of that olive that I was missing, that salt aspect that I was missing on the Blanco. I get that in this rosé.
See, right now I'm smelling this. I'm trying to pick up something different. Maybe you did just a little too less on this one. That's okay. That's okay.
What are you doing, big guy?
He's talking to his dog, by the way.
Yeah,
like-
I mean, we
I'm like-
love you guys,
He
but
doesn't
we
have his
aren't quite
prison-
that way.
He doesn't have his prison bitch here today, so you know. I'm trying to smell something different. To me, I smell the same exact stuff out of here.
No, I get the rosé. I get the kind of the grape that is kind of there, but then, like I said, it transitions into that beautiful salt that I was lacking in their Blanco on the nose.
Very light.
It is.
I'm getting
But,
it,
you know,
but man,
super
I
palates
really,
all day.
I have to dig for that. I literally have to dig for it.
No.
Like with Montagave, I get the beautiful grapes from the wine. This one I don't.
And it's
It's
right there.
slightly sweet table wine. It's slight sweet table wine.
No.
Almost.
I'm
like,
not there with you. I think it is like a deep wine that has saturated
It's not like
the
a
barrel.
cab or nothing like that.
It's a deep wine. I didn't say a cab. It is kind of like
When I think deep wine, I think Merlot, cab. You know, that's what I
that's
think of.
and that's where I am. I am at a Merlot. I get that Merlot that is nice and earthy and salty and you know, kind of is going to be a little bit bitter because it's very, you know, mineral based. I get that Merlot that then translates into this beautiful tequila because it's not aged very long. Here we go.
So there's the difference. Personally, I don't get much difference on the nose, but on the
That's okay.
palate,
I do.
I now get the wine.
It's Merlot. Kind of got a bitter.
A little bit bitter. It's kind of, yeah, I'll go with that. I will go with that. I had to look this up because I was curious to see who else is over at NAM 1522. But some of our, so you got Four Capas. They're a pretty good name brand. You've got Entremontos. Entremontos. That's the one that has the twine that goes around the top of it. That's pretty good. Oh, this is good. I would totally do this. Ooh, they got Suave Tequila. They're also made over there. We got to buy that one and bring that on the channel. Help us out. Help us buy the Suave Tequila. Throw that in the donation. We appreciate that.
Or if you have a bottle, you can send it to us. Hit us up in the DMs. We'll hit you up with our shipping.
A sample, yeah. Actually, that's really good. That is really good. That'd be
I
a
know.
nice night. Now, would you just? That would be really nice with a good steak.
I don't disagree.
I don't know if I'd pair it with a cigar though.
You know what? I would do that with lasagna.
Oh yeah.
I
That'd
would
be
do
good
that
with
with
a red
lasagna.
with
Yeah.
a good red pasta. Red.
Yes, the lasagna would be great. The pasta sauce, the deepness of the meat.
Yeah. Now, I do not have information on the Reposado and what it is aged in. Is it the Rosa just longer? I don't know. It's not on Matchmaker, so I can't tell you.
No, that smells like a French to me.
Ooh, that smells nice.
Right, but that
Not gonna
smells like
lie.
a French, not a rosé.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not, but it does smell like a French to me.
This kind of smells like the. It does smell like the Montagave, that the Reposado Montagave. So now I'm getting grapes on this. I think it is the Rosa, just longer.
Well, if it is, then I lose the grape, 100%. I get the
starting.
beautiful.
I'm getting grape. I'm getting grape now.
I get
Along with, I still get the cooked agave. I apologize because I'm just skipping. I am skipping to the point where I'm trying to find something different than the Blanco. I get the Blanco. It's beautiful, rich agave that is briny and mineral and also vegetal. But now I'm getting like a sweet grape underlining, and I'm really liking that.
I would like
It's
to know because I
It's
take it the French
God,
barrel.
that's beautiful.
I get the agave. I get the beautiful kind of butterscotch. I get that deep French.
It's beautiful. I love this. I'm not even gonna lie. I really love.
I don't find any grape to it.
Man, that's beautiful. Salud, brother.
Let's try it, y'all. There's no grape to that. None at all.
Doesn't taste.
That
like
is
grape.
French. It's smooth. It's sweet. It's butterscotch. It's French.
But I think it's a virgin French oak barrel.
It could be, absolutely.
Because I don't.
Because this is still the first lot. So it could be. You're right. But it is not rosé.
No, it's not. On the nose, that's what I get. I really
It's
am.
in your head.
That's mean. This is really good.
All right.
Yeah.
The part of the video that you keep asking for.
I tell you what, I am a yes on all of them.
3 for 3.
There is 3 different expressions that have different palates, different noses, but they're all amazing. 100% yes for me. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you tuning in and checking us out week after week. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share us on your social media, and help get the word out. Sip, Savor, and Celebrate is your family too. But always remember,
To sip,
savor and celebrate. Salud.